Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So the biggest question that drivers get from people that want to start driving for Lyft or Uber, even YouTubers, content creators like myself, biggest question is how much money do you make driving for Lyft or Uber? And how much money can I make driving for Lyft or Uber? And I always tell them, you need to watch the video and find out. All right, so thanks for sticking around, everybody. If you find this video informative, give it a thumbs up, share it, do whatever you can. It helps out the channel, helps out other drivers, hopefully. So this is really focusing on Lyft, but I did a video, but this one's going to be much more specific because even though I explained how you can make more money driving less, I didn't really explain how to do it very well. So I want to kind of update that a little bit. First and foremost, if you have the stay in your area filter, that's the one where you can set a radius from 5 miles to 30 miles. You use it. At least in where I'm at, if I set my radius to 5 miles, it will actually reset 3 times. So it's good for 3 hours. Then it'll stop and I'll have to redo it again. And I set it for another 3 hours, but I only use it once a day, so I really don't, I'm not driving 6 hours a day. But what you want to do, especially if you're in a very, if you're in a metropolitan area, I don't care what city, I don't care what state, San Diego, Sacramento, San Francisco, Phoenix, Arizona, Las Vegas, Nevada, wherever your big metropolitan areas are, this is where this will work the best. So obviously you should know your market. You should know when the best times for the sticky surge or the dollar surge or whatever you want to call it comes around. So in my market, that's between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And I know exactly where it is, and it's always in the same area. It has been for at least a month now. So what you want to do is you want to drive to the middle of that area, and that's where you want to set up your radius or your stay in the area filter. Set it and go online. Make sure everything's going, and then if there's no surge at that time, go offline, and it'll say area filter paused. You can do that several times. It's not just for 15 minutes. I've done it off and on for the whole 3 hours that the thing keeps resetting itself. But what I'm trying to get at is when you get into an area where you get a surge. Here, check this out. Look at this screenshot. So as you can see in the screenshot, I'm setting my radius to the 5 miles, and you can see the area around it. So that's the area I'm going to pick passengers up in. That's the area I'm going to drop them off in. I don't go out of that area. So check out this ride. It's a $3 trip, okay? However, the surge was $4.25. So I got paid $7.25. I drove 2 miles. 2 miles for $7. So I got paid $3.50 a mile. Check out the next one. And this one, again, minimum trip, $3. The surge was $3.50. So the total ride was $6.50, plus I got a $2 tip. So it made the whole trip $8.50. But let's go on the numbers here, which means I made $3.25 a mile. We'll just round that 2.2 miles down to 2 miles. So the surge is actually higher than the actual fare or the actual trip. That's where you're making your money. So I made roughly $15 to drive 4 miles. And these are just a couple of screenshots. But you know what? Check these out, because this shows the actual ride and the bonuses. Check these out. Number 1 and number 2. So, and you can see most of the time the surge is either more or the same as the actual trip itself. So the best way to make money on Lyft or Uber is to work smart, not hard. I've never said that these were made for full-time jobs. I still believe that. And if you want to disagree, that's fine. It's your prerogative. But if you don't want to drive your car into the ground and just, be bouncing back and forth from all, just picking up everything that comes in, that Lyft or Uber sends to you, especially on Lyft, use your radius, stay in your area. Find a really good hot spot that lights up all the time where you're going to get that surge. When there's no surge, go offline. It will pause your area filter. When that surge lights up for $3, $4, $5, or $6, turn it back on. Get locked into that $6 surge or that $5 surge and take those $3 rides. The further you go and the higher the dollar amount is, we all know the less money you make. You got to break down the round trip and your time and your gas and everything else. And I've done videos on that too, but we're not going to get into that. What I'm saying is work smart. If you can get a $5 surge on a $3 trip, drive 2 miles for $8 and do it in 10 minutes and do that 4 times an hour, you're making $32 an hour. So, again, you have to know your market. Every market will be different. So if you're asking me how much can you make, it depends on you. It depends on your market. It depends on the weather. It depends on what day of the week it is. It depends on whether or not it's a holiday. There really is no set amount that any driver can say, I make this much per hour every day, every week, every month. If they tell you that, they're lying to you. But the best thing you can do, again, find an area that surges all the time. Stay in your area, radius, minimize it. Take the short trips with the biggest surge, and that's where you're going to make your money. So I hope this video helped you out a little bit. I hope that if you're a seasoned veteran driver and you weren't quite sure how it works, I hope this helped you out. If you're a new driver and you're new to this game, then try it. Leave your comments down below and let me know how it worked for you. Because as you can see, I like the way it works. I don't want to drive all over town. I drive a $40,000 car. Check it out. That is my actual Lyft car. So there is no way I'm driving that car for 75 cents a mile, 70 cents a mile, whatever it is, okay? But I hope the video helps. Try the trick and let me know how it works. So until next time, be safe, be professional, keep it real. If you must, drive on. And I wish you all the best of health. Be safe, everyone.